Cuff that ass. You got it.
I heard you. I heard you. I heard you.
I done it.
Scott Lang and Hope Van Dyne, along with Hope's parents Hank Pym and Jeanette Van Dyne, and Lang's daughter Casey, go on a new adventure exploring the quantum realm that pushes their limits and pits them against Kang the Conqueror.
Talk about compact cars. Damn, should have paid those parking tickets. Oh no, my sandwich was in there.
With a description like this, it's no wonder fans are speculating that this film will lead Ant-Man into the Avengers: The Kang's Dynasty film, scheduled to be released sometime in 2025.
The guy's got 2 degrees in graphic design. And I need to find out what he's charging some of these people, and I need somebody to break into his office and find out, and then maybe throw some gasoline all over the place and drop a cigar or something. And
to end off the year, we thought we would provide a list of bloopers and gags from the Ant-Man family. Since the news hit that there was a 100% chance of a 3rd Ant-Man film, fans got eager to learn more about what this film would be about, and when the trailer released, questions were answered.
Oh, oatmeal? Oh, I love it. The oatmeal? Oh, I love it, bro. I love me some oatmeal, bro. Love it.
I'm gonna do that again because that was terrible.
While we wait for this film to release though, we wanted to take a look back at the bloopers and all the fun times the cast has had on this set. So let's go ahead and jump into it.
Okay. You must be talking to me. I'm the only one here. You talking to me?
But before we get into more of these funny bloopers, some trivia for you. In the film, what is the Yellow Jacket armor based on? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around to the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct. There were many mishaps and goofs all throughout both films.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. He just has this way about him that he just seems to not take any of it seriously.
Humor is the way we deal with these traumas, you know?
Some sources are even speculating that Paul Rudd will be starring in other things in Marvel besides Ant-Man, such as another Avengers film, which is very possible. This all but confirms Scott will return in Avengers: The Kang Dynasty and Avengers: Secret Wars.
You know that he was arrested for stealing a smoothie machine.
2 smoothie machines.
Oh yes, I love this machine. It's like you put anything in smelt, you can put in yak's milk, we put in pig's fat, you mix together, it tastes like banana.
It always tastes like banana.
No great surprise when he'll be one of the only heroes who has a history with the time-traveling villain when he looks to conquer Earth 616. Fans everywhere have been piecing apart the trailer since its release, looking for anything with the slightest fact or hint at anything new coming to Marvel.
Everything is shrinking on me. Well, the 60s were fun, but now I'm paying for it.
You're not driving.
For example, in the trailer, Scott emerges from a battle incredibly hurt, adding speculation that he would come out of the fight in one piece. But we will just have to wait until the film release, which is set for February 17th, to find out what's true and what's not.
what can you tell me? Can you train me?
What? No. I'm not gonna train you to steal.
I trained you how to scoop sherbet into cones.
And in the middle of the bloopers in Ant-Man and the Wasp, we actually get to see how they managed to get the sizing down and scale of everything around him.
Sorry. Is this way of dealing with everything with a little bit of a sense of humor. What are we gonna do now? How are we gonna get out of how are we getting out of this one? Any fine plans? I always think of Bill Murray and Stripes.
But real quick, make sure you guys check out our Instagram page linked down in the description. There's a ton of interview moments and memes, so make sure you check it out and give us a follow.
One of the things that I really like about playing this character is that he is thrown into these extraordinary circumstances.
We got you now, Ava.
In Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, Casey will finally be appearing as Scott's equal. Instead of just standing aside as a figure for Scott to fight for, Casey will be in the quantum realm alongside him. In recent interviews done for the promotion of the film, we get to see some of the expectations for the film and where the franchise is headed.
I can't do Ant-Man anymore.
We're f***ed.
This thing, you can put anything in it, make it into juice, like hair.
That was my least favorite. The hair smoothie was not the best.
I'm C-3PO. Oh, too.
The director of Ant-Man, Peyton Reed, discussed what his thoughts were, saying, "When Paul and I started on the first movie, it was the question of, will audiences accept Paul Rudd as a superhero? Will people accept Ant-Man, a guy who shrinks and controls ants, as a character? It really occurs to us, obviously, well, Cassie's going to be 18 in this movie. That's great.
Have a lot of fun today. We're going to be out here for 3-4 hours. Hopefully we're going to see some humpbacks, right? Get some humpback whales. They're thinking, what is this, the latest dance craze? The humpback? I don't know how it would go. What would it even be?
Thank you.
The whole theme is time and how much time he's missed, and his main motivation is just, I want time with my daughter. And now he's coming into contact with the villain in this movie.
It's quite a growth spurt. It's quite a growth spurt. Why can't I talk?
We also wanted to give a shout out to our DC Thursday winner. If you guys didn't know, we ask a challenging DC related trivia question over on our community tab. You answer it correct, you get a chance to have your answer featured here in one of our videos.
Once we had the blueberry, and then I had a problem in the bathroom, so I was having.
It was pretty bad.
It was.
That's when you found out you were lactose intolerant.
I have gas.
Going back to the first Ant-Man, we get to see how they created this film and some goofs along the way.
Get it?
Why don't you come with me right now?
Oh, shit, you're gonna kill me. Don't do anything. Should I just take them off now?
During an interview with Collider, Paul Rudd discusses how far his character has come since the first film in 2015, saying, "A lot has changed since the first movie for sure," he said. "For one thing, we saved the universe. That hadn't happened yet, so now a lot has transpired since the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp."
I'm personally a whale head. I freak for whales. I've loved them ever since I was a kid. I'm not trained really in biology or knowing anything about them. I've memorized a couple of facts, but I couldn't go deep. This is not a whale learning cruise, it's a whale watching cruise. Oh wait, well hold on now. Looks like we might have some company here, folks. Yep, that's a breach. Oh, look at that, could be Moby Mick. That's Moby Dick's Irish cousin.
He's still very close with his daughter, and he's looking forward to the next chapter. And much like it in his life, the chapters are not what you expect them to be. And so, pretty quickly, a chain of events happens, and we are thrust into a pretty big story.
You're fired, buddy. But I'll tell you what, I can set you up with a dozen gallons of any flavor you like. And you can eat ice cream for breakfast, you can eat it for lunch. I've had it 3 times in a day, and I feel great.
With this film, a lot of people have looked up to it in terms of how many have watched and loved this type of superhero. Not the first choice of many, because of so many out there that have many years under the belt, like Spider-Man and Superman, but still fairly recognizable.
I just stole this car.
You know, the hard part was picking which line we go with, because he's so funny in all of them.
Well, the 60s were fun, but now I'm paying for it.
And aside from all the bloopers and line mess-ups we see, there are times when we see a lot of the behind-the-scenes moments of how they put this film together. From all the hard stunt work to the shrinking and portrayal of the suit.
The only thing that's uncomfortable about the wire work is the harness digs into places that you don't really want it getting dug into. But no, it's not too bad. And it's fun. I mean, it's all really fun.
You want to show me how to punch? Show me.
That's how you punch.
The film isn't close enough to any private screening from critics' reviews yet, but it more than likely will happen very soon. So we will get a chance to see what others think about the storyline of this film.
Holy
And as far as the answer to our trivia question, the yellow jacket armor is based on the GI Ant-Man armor from the irredeemable Ant-Man comic. The suit's helmet also incorporates the facial features of Hank Pym's villainous robot Ultron.
Paul had so much, he was writing, he was working out, and I think Evangeline really, she dove into that fight choreography. I would not want to go into the ring with Evangeline Lily.
Yeah. Give me some. I have glasses.
So what do you guys think about all these moments? Do you enjoy seeing these kinds of bloopers from these Marvel films? And what are your expectations from Ant-Man 3? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos just like this. And we wanted to wish you all a happy new year from our team at FilMonger. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.
And cut.